Ricky, Coach Brown, Coach Toops talked about just surprised that Oregon State ran up the kind of yardage they did. What did you see out there?
You know, it was just kind of frustrating coming off a bye week. We should have been a lot more on top of things, and we prepared for them for 2 weeks. And the things that the big plays they got on us, we had those. We worked on them so many times. I just don't know what happened. A lot of guys were just out of position, and I don't know if we were just kind of sluggish from the week off, or I don't know, but something needs to change.
Is this a wake-up call? That's how Greg Brown described it.
Yeah, I think so. You know, you had that monkey on your back, just knowing that, you know, we're undefeated. I think we're going to learn a lot about who we are and what kind of team we have. So it's just going to see how we respond and how we bounce back and go up to Washington State next week and just see how we finish the season. But you know, this loss is going to teach us a lot about who we are and what kind of team what kind of team we have, and ultimately, I think it's going to help us out.
Ricky, how frustrating were the third downs tonight, especially the way they got a lot of those, the sneaks and stuff?
Just the defense entirely. You know, we played good all year so far, and to give up almost 500 yards is just something that is just not acceptable. And giving up so many yards passing and just big plays breaking off, losing tackles. You know, it's just we played sloppy football tonight. And that's not the type of defense we are, and that's not the type of defense we pride ourselves to be. So I think our guys are going to take pride in that and take this film very seriously and come out next week prepared.
How draining is that emotionally when you do your job and you have a shot at the guy and he's running around and he ends up scrambling for the first down? Does that take anything out of you emotionally?
Yeah, it does. You know, when you hit the quarterback right in the face and he completes a ball for 30 yards down the field, It does drain you emotionally, but you know, that's a part of the game. You have to bounce back, and you got to keep putting pressure on that quarterback because that's our job, and that's what we have to do to help this defense. And I think our D-line did a good job tonight, but you know, they prepared and they had a game plan that worked, and they were just dumping off balls over our heads and getting those first downs on third downs when we should have stopped them. So it's just something that it's not us. It really isn't, and we're going to bounce back and take this film very seriously.
Did he surprise you a little bit, Cats?
He did. He's a very good quarterback, mobile, makes a lot of throws. You could just see it tonight. Something that kind of shocked us is how much poise he had for a first-year starter for that team. But you know, it's Oregon State. They're a great team. Their schedule or their whatever, they're 2-2. That doesn't say anything about what type of team they are. They're a great team, and that quarterback, you know, he deserves it. He played a great game.
Does this change your guys' goals or change your objectives?
No. It's going to make us play harder. It's going to make us prepare a lot harder, take everything a lot more serious. We were taking things serious, but it's just, you know, like I said, this loss is going to teach us a lot about who we are and see how we bounce back and react to it.
Yeah, I didn't think we played very well. We had moments where we played well and got into rhythm, and other moments we missed some opportunities out there. I mean, Oregon State's a great team. They played a great ball game. They came in here, they fired up. It was a tough ball game all around, and both teams played tough.
Surprising that you had the week off and things kind of evolved like
I mean, whenever you play Oregon State, it's going to be a tough game, no matter what. They're a great team, and we knew going into it it'd be a dogfight, and it was. And like I said, we missed some opportunities that we could have capitalized on, but that's just part of them doing their job, and we missed them, so we have to move forward.
Do you anticipate a game like this in terms of having teams being fairly?
I think they'll be pretty close games. I think towards the end of the games when teams will pull away, if they do. But I think the Pac-10 is a great conference with a lot of great teams, and I know for us, every week's going to be a tough game.
It seems recently, hearts have been beaten until pretty fast until the last 30 seconds. So the games you play, you're looking for an easy one at some point.
Oh, that's something you'd like. Right. Yeah, you'd like to play better throughout the ball game and just get into a better rhythm. I think that's going to be the key for us, is to get into a better rhythm, so that we don't have to go into a situation of fourth quarter down or having to do the last drive. And it's something we will fix.
Was there any emotional? Mike made it sound like maybe everybody got a little too comfortable during the bye week, and maybe is a little too content with themselves.
I thought we worked well during the bye week. I thought we went out there and we executed, and we tried to get better. And I felt like we did, and we went into this week, and I felt like we had good practices. And there's some stuff we just missed in games. This happens, and you don't want that to happen, but it does happen, and it will make our team stronger. And we're going to move forward, and we're going to be all right.